I got around 33,000 followers this year, starting from zero. And with that, we added about 2,680 business owner emails to our email list. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Benjamin Green. This is me over here. At the time of this video, I've got about 4,000 followers for my personal brand and a combined 30,000 followers for my lead generation brand. We work in finance, and if you search up my brand Fundabear, what's really cool is that because we've got a lot of SEO and blogs, AI will give you a comprehensive summary on what we do. And this little AI overview has also generated us leads from these links right over here. So I want to share with you exactly how you can wake up to comments, likes, and followers. This is one day. Also how you can get hundreds of thousands of views. And then I'm going to explain to you how we turn those views into followers and conversations, and then into closed deals. This is something I struggled with for a long time. I mean, I've been posting on YouTube since I was a kid in primary school. I used to shoot like Nerf war videos with my friends. And it was super embarrassing, like going to school and people were like, "Oh, Ben, we found your YouTube." So I've been posting content for a long time. But now I'm at a point where I'm consistently able to turn that content into deals and into sales and leads and all the good things that a business needs, right? So let's talk about this little content formula here. So the first thing is that people need to know you. So a lot of people try to build like a faceless brand, or they try to build like a lifestyle brand. So they'll show like shots of a car, or like shots of them at dinner, or they'll have like shots of maybe a striped dashboard, or shots of their ads manager, and they'll try to show all these things that isn't actually their face. So it's worth showing your face. For me, I do whiteboard videos, but I've also got videos where I show my face for my brand. And then for my personal brand, I like to show my face because they need to know you. They need to be able to see your face and be like, "I've seen this guy before." The second component is they need to like you. And being likable is all about reducing the pressure that you put on yourself. So maybe you filmed a video before and you put this enormous pressure on yourself. Maybe you think that you have to speak a certain way or pronounce words a certain way, or that you've got to like say some sort of catchphrase. And the fastest way to be unlikable is to use AI scripts. Okay? People, the last thing that someone wants is to feel like every single video that you post is a VSL. You've probably followed some big guys in the online business industry, maybe a guy like Iman Gaji. And not to put him down, he is incredible. His content is literally the best. He's an industry leader in the way that he does content. But if you've watched his videos, you probably noticed that every piece of content that he posts is a video sales letter. Every piece of content that he posts is something that is trying to convert you, something that's trying to squeeze you. And it's really, really important that you speak with low pressure, okay? Trust is number C. So trust is all about showing results. Like right now, you can search up Fundabear, you can search up my followers, you can search up, followers here, followers here. You can search up these 3 recent posts, which are crushing it. So you need to show off your results. You need to show people that you can actually help them solve a problem with your results. So if you're a fitness coach, you want to show pictures of your clients getting results. You want to show pictures of you in the gym lifting heavy. You want to show pictures of you at a bodybuilding show or at like a men's show, right? If you're in lead generation, you want to show followers and likes and leads and email opt-ins. And if you're in sales, you probably want to show like you on the camera, like closing deals and handling objections and client testimonials, So it's all about showing results, because you get all these kids who are starting out online and they're saying all these big things. And the first thing that goes on in your mind is, why on earth should I trust you? Why on earth should I trust what you're talking about? Okay. Now, how do we apply a simple funnel to get these followers, okay, and these comments and views to go from top of funnel, which is attention, to middle of funnel, which is trust, to bottom of funnel, which is conversion? Okay, how do we get views to like us, to know us, to trust us, and then to become customers? So what I like to do in my top of funnel is I like to share stories. I used to think about that wrong, how I pay myself a director bonus. And what you'll notice is that this video performed the worst because I said 3 tricks to boost motivation and sales, instead of saying something like, I used this trick and doubled my sales. So you want to share personal experiences and personal stories that actually had stakes. So it's as simple as do cool stuff and then talk about it. Do cool stuff and then talk about it. That is the formula for content. That's how we get views, because you get all these guys who post like lifestyle content, like them, driving a car or going on overseas trips or showing their watches and stuff. But that doesn't attract followers who want to solve problems. You can rent a car, you can rent a villa, you can pay for a holiday and pretend that that's like your normal day to day. But what you can't rent is your brain. And what we're doing with our brain is we're showing people that we've got a brain that we can use to actually figure out and solve problems. So we're solving a whole bunch of micro problems in our videos that gets attention. Now, how do we get that attention to become a subscriber? Well, we use a little software here called ManyChat. You can also use Standstore, and these typically start at about $29 a month. And with it, you can get a little comment call to action on your videos where people comment a word. Maybe they comment value, maybe they comment learn, maybe they comment help or info. So they're going to comment a keyword. And when that keyword gets commented, this little software here will reply to the comment, and it will then shoot a DM to the leads inbox. So here's 28 comments this morning, which is awesome. That's 28 potential leads who this software then automatically DMs, and it sends a landing page with a opt-in, or it sends a free resource. What we're doing here is resolving more problems with free guides, free resources, or with YouTube videos. Okay, and at the same time, we're getting their email address so that we can contact them. We can contact them off of these platforms, and we can contact them at scale. I can send one email and reach over 2,000 business owners. On those emails, we then do something known as selling behind closed doors. I personally don't like selling in public. I like selling behind closed doors. So I'm not going to go and shout, oh, we've got a promotion, buy one, get one free, da, da, da. We're going to simply send emails with a little call to action where it's either a product page or a landing page with a full application to work with you. And this is how we generate hundreds of applications and close many deals that are worth quite a bit for our business. So this is the entire process, and I thought I'd share it with you. Have an amazing day. You stay blessed and get after it. Keep crushing your goals. Post content and follow this formula, and you'll get more followers. You'll cross 10,000 followers. You'll get hundreds of leads, thousands of leads, and close all the deals that your business needs.